scoreless in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Digging in, Ketel Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
2-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. David Peralta will be next. Three-2 pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Digging in, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. From the belt, the pitch. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. High in the air down the right field line. Bellinger is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So digging in now, Steven Souza. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 1-0. Ground ball right side. Taylor showing off his range.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Escobar at second. Souza on at first with 2 down. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 0-1 the count. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. Zach Greinke gets the start for Arizona in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Zach Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zach Greinke. Up, down, in and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zach Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Here's Corey Seager, career line against Greinke. He's had success, 6 for 14. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Greinke stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues, without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes. He's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And another foul ball. That misses 1-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes Souza. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Peralta going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Digging in, Nick Ahmed. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
At the plate, Zach Greinke. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher Alex Avila. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yanked fouled off to the right. Pitch on its way to Avila. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Drilled to the right side. Taylor has it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Career line against Greinke. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Muncy, 28 years old. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind forever.
Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Chris Taylor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. The 2-1 home. Smoke toward the hole, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Hey, two runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
All even now, 2-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
The 2-2. And this will be fouled away. The 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Austin Barnes is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Barnes swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He was a 9th round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
To 1-2 now. Muncy on third, Taylor on second, Peterson at first with no outs. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Standing in now, Walker Buehler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Ready with the 0-1. This is foul right side. The 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready on 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now batting, Eduardo Escobar. First offering on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Marte rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. We're all square in 1 apiece.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Into the box now, David Peralta, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Escobar leads off second with nobody out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson giving chase. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. Escobar is on his way home. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Steven Souza. He's set and the pitch. And that misses ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
The 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots. And now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Jake Lamb standing in now. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
1-1 the count to Jake Lamb.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Count is 1-2 now. Lifted in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away decides not to risk it. So stepping in, Wilmer Flores, and their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. The 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count, now 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Muncy is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Now at the plate, Zach Greinke, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. The 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Dodgers 1. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
In now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Strike 2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1.
Ball.
A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Now a curveball misses inside. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Greinke comes set to try to put him away here on 2-2.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
1 left for LA. They still trail it here 3-1. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Pitch on its way to Avila. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. He's running, and it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1. Fastball well outside. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. There's one over to Muncy, and they double him up. base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Three balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, David Peralta, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 2-1 home. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit.
Safe.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat to ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Into the box, Steven Souza, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Escobar over at second. Peralta at first. 2 out in the inning. This is in the air out to left field. On the move is Peterson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Flores charging this one, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Peterson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is the guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Striding in once again, Austin Barnes. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Two balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Runners on the move for second, and this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Here now the 2-2. This one's down to third. 2 is left. Escobar. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. The 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We played 4 full. D-backs lead it 3-1. In now, Jake Lamb. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 22, Jake Lamb.
First offering on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Up top, it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run for Jake Lamb as the Diamondbacks have taken a 4-1 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Jamie Schultz, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
High and deep to right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
In now, Nick Ahmed, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through. A base hit. Bellinger's got it, and they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey guys, you take your hat off to the batter right there. He was obviously, you could see in his approach, he was trying to work that ball the other way, and he finds a hole. Now it's first and third. Mucho problemas on the mound.
Stepping in now, Zach Greinke, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
Turner is there for it. At the plate, Ketel Marte. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-1. Hey. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Eduardo Escobar standing in
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that is through into left field, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone.